Man, the landscape of folding phones has changed so radically for me in the last few months. If you rewound the clock a few months ago and you said, Shane, of the three upcoming folding phones for the calendar year 2024, which ones do you intend to purchase with your own money to thereby cover on this channel? I would have said to you, I don't know. Z Fold 6, OnePlus Open 2, Pixel Fold 2. I have no idea which way I'm going to go. Now, look, it's been a while since I've had a Z Fold. The last one I bought was the Z Fold 4. I skipped the 5 because I didn't see enough to really warrant buying another one. And if I'm being totally honest with you, I still owe about $300 on the Z Fold 4. No interest, long-term credit card, slowly paying this bad boy off. So it was kind of hard for me to justify getting another one when I knew that the OnePlus Open and the Pixel Fold were both going to be right there as well. The timing of that might actually be wrong. Was the Pixel Fold before the Z Fold 5? Maybe it was. Either way, I knew that it was going to kind of pan out in such a way with the Fold 5 just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But now that I have the Pixel Fold, the OnePlus Open, and the Z Fold 4, and we know that apparently there is not going to be a OnePlus Open sequel, OnePlus Open 2, this year, that kind of takes that and sets that aside for me. So now it becomes a two-horse race. Z Fold 6 or Pixel 9 Pro Fold, which is a terrible name. I will tell you it's a terrible name every time I have to say it. I hope I don't have to say it when it was released. Maybe that's not going to be the name. It's that, and it's the Z Fold 6. This simplifies things a lot more for me. Now, obviously, my channel skews more Pixel, more Google than Samsung. So right now, these two are kind of neck and neck for me. Now, of course, I've had my recent trouble with my Pixel Fold, right? I've chronicled this quite in depth where my inner screen of my Pixel Fold rather spontaneously cracked, and it was a big ordeal to get it replaced. Google did eventually do the right thing and they replaced it. They sent me a refurbished device, so we're up and running, we're golden, we're good to go. But does that paint my opinion a little bit about buying another Pixel Fold? I'm definitely still paying on that thing. Fingers crossed that Google just sends me one for free. If that happens, if Google just sends me the Pixel Fold 2, if they acknowledge that I'm part of Team Pixel, they send me phones occasionally, and I have posted more content about the original Pixel Fold than any human being on planet Earth, and they say he has earned the sequel, and they send it to me, problem solved. I am buying the Z Fold 6. There's no decision to be made. But if that doesn't happen, I'm deciding between those two. It's honestly going to be tough for me. I mean, let's think about that Z Fold 6. Even comparing it to my Fold 4, what's really changing between those two? So the first big thing is that it folds flat. My Z Fold 4 does not fold flat by design. It wasn't meant to. There's a gap there, and that was fixed with the Fold 5. Of course, it will be fixed with the Fold 6. The cover display is getting slightly wider. That is a really, really big deal to me. The cameras, though, are probably staying the same as they were here, the same as they were on the 5, same as they're going to be on the 6. So not a big change there. But maybe the biggest thing, of course, just big spec upgrades, right? Going to the newest Snapdragon processor. That's going to make the thing feel like a new device to some degree. But the software stuff, right? Let's be honest. That's what it's going to be. It's a lot of new software. A lot of new AI features are likely to be coming. Of course, my Fold 4 just did get One UI 6.1, which included a whole bunch of AI features, and that's a good thing. It actually makes me feel more happy to invest in these devices, to know that they're getting these features still so quickly. But it also works in the other direction, right? Because I'm like, well, my Fold 4 has the new features, so we'll have to see what they get on the Fold 5, or on the Fold 6, I should say, what new features the Fold 6 gets that makes me have the FOMO. We'll have to see how that pans out. Of course, the Fold 6 also has a brand new design language. It's much more squared off, much more boxy in the vein of the S24 Ultra, which I do like a lot. I must tell you that the gap between the Fold 4 and the Fold 5 felt really insignificant. Now from 4 to 6, it is beginning to feel much more significant. It does look like a much newer device. Folding flat, wider cover display, new AI features. It does pull me in that direction. And even though, like I said, my channel does lean towards Pixel devices, my own preferences lean towards Pixel devices, that recent experience with the Pixel Fold does make me a bit more nervous to drop another $1,800 on a Pixel device. That pushes me away from the Pixel, on top of the fact that they are abandoning, to me, what makes the Pixel Fold great. This device, as I've said many times, gives you, to me, what a foldable device should be. It gives you a compact flagship that transforms into a truly different style device, a totally different experience. It's landscape, it's great for split screening. It's radically different from this small kind of miniature flagship, whereas the Z Folds, in my opinion, give you a relatively large flagship that open up and transform into a really large flagship. Nothing changes. The apps just get bigger, and to me, that kind of defeats the purpose of these transforming devices. Well, the Pixel Fold 2 is abandoning that. They're going to a form factor that is very reminiscent of the OnePlus Open. They're leaving behind the mini flagship to landscape tablet design. That also pushes me away from the Pixel devices. So right now, today, the day I'm filming this, I'd say I'm leaning towards buying the Galaxy Z Fold 6 over the Pixel Fold 2. Obviously, a lot can change between now and then, but right now, that's where I'm at. Now, don't get me wrong. If I were not doing this as a job, I would just be daily driving this Pixel Fold until the wheels fell off once again, but this is how I make a living. So it's an investment. It's a tax write-off to buy one of these expensive folding phones. So I'm going to have to buy one of them, but we'll have to see, guys. Let me know what you think. Are you in the market for a new foldable device? Are you looking at the Fold 6? Are you looking at the Pixel Fold 2? Maybe when the Pixel Fold 2 comes out, the original's price drops and it becomes a more enticing deal. Maybe the OnePlus Open price drops as well when these new devices come out, so that OnePlus can basically step in and say, hey, we're still here, we're still great, and now we're even cheaper than we were before. I think that'd be really smart of OnePlus to do that. If you want to see more about the rumors about no OnePlus Open 2 this year, I'll put that in the description down below so that you can check that out. I'll also probably put a video down there talking about the Z Fold 6 and maybe the Pixel Fold 2. We'll cover those a bit more in those videos in that description. Like I said, guys, hit the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Which way do you want me to go? What phone do you most want to see me cover on this channel? Let me know. Subscribe for more content just like this. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.